Ooh, whoa. Don't know how that happened. Well, I do know how that happened. Good evening. Right, this is going to involve a certain amount of jank, I'll warn you. I've not done this type of stream before. Sat down in... I think I have, many years ago. Anyway, it's spooky month. And we're going to be playing a game that's The Tale of the Hellblade. Tale of Suena, the Sacrifice. I'm going to be doing it in VR. I'm going to try and complete this during October. So, with hopefully, without further ado, oh, there's going to be some further ado. I've got to set up some things, but we're going to get the game booted up and see how things go. We'll need this. It's going to be entertaining. I'm not used to having my environment like this, so we'll have to see. Ooh, you stay there. See how this goes. Right. Oh, well, that's not a good start. Steam just crashed. Steam VR did. Just see if it comes back. Oh, so much stuff. I'll have to do this a bit better next time. Yeah, that looks alright. I did test this beforehand. Yep. Are we there? There we are. Right, let's go over here. We'll have to do some adjusting. seems to be working. Looks like we've got sound and video. So there's one thing that needs to be done. Which is this. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's gonna hurt for a minute. Oh, that's not helpful. That'll have to do. I need to get out the chat window while this is happening. That's pretty good. And then we move it over here. Make that out. Well, can make the text a bit bigger, maybe. There we go. That's pretty good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's try this out. I'm not hearing anything. Not good. Let's try it a different way. That's it. There we go. Sorry about all the faff and the weird messages. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Suena. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
They're watching.
Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
I feel you coming.
Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
This is going to be tricky.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
It's not safe.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go
It's
back.
not safe.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back, go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
She can't hear you.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus.
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
Use your eyes.
Because your darkness comes from hell. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a
I have to
corpse
sit
will
here
take
very
you
still
straight
the
to
whole
Hell's
time.
Gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Are you finished? Ooh, this is jank. This is very bad. Hang on. Let's see if we can do anything about that.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
I forgot about how long the introduction was.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Right, let's just see if we can.
My dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
Right, let's try something else here. So I think part of the problem might be using the VR view screen. Get rid of that. And get this, do that. Let's see how that looks.
That part
That's
wasn't
weird.
So, easy to
So it cuts off a lot of it.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
But does it
Let's see,
operate
shall
any
we?
better? So let's. That looks. Yeah, it's the. Yeah. Kind of odd. Very janky. Yeah. I had tested this, but oh, we do seem to be best off with the we're going to go with this and see how we do. The jankiness is it could make me a bit sick. And really, I probably shouldn't have put on that massive.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The Northmen speak of 9
Yeah, don't
worlds.
look around, which is annoying.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, heart. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard.
Ah, right, that
The
works.
gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
That's the way.
That's a bit better.
You don't know where you're going.
Get down.
What's she waiting for? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Now I can see ahead of us slightly, which helps. Like puzzle.
It's not going to hurt. It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vows.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
He's not right. Where is the secret?
Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked!
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
unfortunately,
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela,
there's
daughter of Loki.
not a lot
The
of
gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's
balancing
side,
access
yet
on.
much
It's quite a
worse
good
on her
game
father's.
for that. It's
So, as a child,
about the story.
the All-Father cast her down into
How you doing?
Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Hopefully you can hear me. Looks like the volume's on, but probably I'm quite quiet. Hang on. How about that?
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door,
She can do it.
she must find him.
I feel there'll be another puzzle.
Someone's
Or
here.
like
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go.
nothing around
I'll
there.
give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
That's not good.
He's gone! Take him down!
That's not good.
Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Suena. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Dark rot will grow each time you fail. What reaches Suena's head, the quest is over. All progress will be lost.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not ready.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dilly.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through? Why won't it open? Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose?
Illusion or fire?
I know it. She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Now this dude.
Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it. Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
If I lean too far forwards, the headset loses tracking. I didn't realise this, but being too close to the lighthouses is not a great thing. Right, so that bridge is going to go down. What is this?
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it. Look. Something's different.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Here's a thought. Just turned off chat for a second. Right, we need that. I was hoping to use something else, but go through this again. That should do. Give that a go. Can we add this to a profile? There we go. I'm actually very happy with that. There we go. Oh, pretty visible, and I physically have to look over to see it. So that's good. I think it's just a bit janky in VR. Although I'm wondering if
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
I feel like we've got a fight coming on.
It's nearly over. Finish it. Get out of the way! You finished it. Finish this. End it now.
The Northmen.
Hello, Techie Rob. How's it going?
She will find what she's looking for.
The occasion is save and raid.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed.
Oh, I've accidentally made it emote only. I did not intend to do that. Hang on. This may break the game, unfortunately. Oh, thank you. It's because I've been messing around with the headset on and pressed the button I didn't intend to.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Sorry about that. I Tasteful, you were probably answering my questions, and I thought you were. There was a it was a thought in my head. Right, let's move the. Now I've headbutted my mic. Move this, so let's get that fixed. Yes, does rather make it difficult for people to report it to me, doesn't it? Should we have this down here, and then we'll have it something like that. Yeah, that works. So when I look down, I can see it like this. Sweet. Isn't VR a wonderful thing? Is everything else alright? Sound, vision? Oh, yeah. You know me. Leaving myself muted for an entire stream. You need viewers to tell you that things are wrong. Be right back for 48 minutes on my stream anniversary. Thanks, Techie.
Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
I'll take a break fairly shortly and just give everything a once over. And we'll be right back. So, this is the thing.
Do you feel it too? It's like
The VR is causing me to shift around, so I'm not actually in the same place relative to my desk.
looks the same,
Nice
but
bit.
feels different. An imposter world.
Very careful in a couple of hours, just doing the rounds before giving up for the night.
It's
Oh! I'm glad you caught me. I'm not sure if you feel the same. I didn't get started till quite late. This won't be a super long stream, but the occasion, although got nothing to do with why emotes only, is for Save and Raid for 20k. I had to shave off my beard and goth up for every stream. Hence the clothing. But I think for 5k, I think it's 5k, I had to play a spooky VR game for a stream, which I've basically done before now. But now for 15k, I have to complete a spooky VR game. Alright, yeah, we can see what's going to happen. We're going to get up there so that we can align those with the thing. Thing is, UEVR? No, Suena's Sacrifice has a VR edition. I think UEVR is something that converts games like Warper. How do we get up there? Is there just going to be a ladder, or is this another one of the illusions through with your mind? Find a gate. There's something with faces as well. I recall. So, yeah, what they haven't done is turn this into a first-person thing, which does make this a bit weird. Doing third-person VR, although it is rather nice.
Another gate.
Another gate.
I know it's another gate,
You
but
know what to do. Stay back. You have to. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Where are they?
We can't do it from there.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She thinks.
I can definitely fucking see them.
Line up the ravens. Line them up. He said to line them up.
I just can't get enough height to do it. But yeah, the little whispering, chuckling voices are an incredible touch, and they really do tend to be as time goes on. We need to be up there to do it. Get up there. We need to do something else. Ah, there we are. See that? That's where we got to go. We couldn't open the door over there. So focus. Yes, we can go through the wall if we.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Van Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions.
Me and you are going to have a little chat. Maybe not now.
It's not your fault. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus.
There's a wall. There is no wall. It does have quite a bit more effect in VR. Something over there, and there may be something down here. Maybe we need another illusion to unlock that part. Yeah. When I go past this tree, yeah. Trickster.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time.
Shush you.
Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some victims become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Suena, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I saw it. I saw a post there. Very briefly, there was a post there. I'm not giving up. I'm getting the barrels. Kind of helps to talk back to the weird ghostly things. So, that was probably a glitch, but just as there. Appeared for just a second. But there's also a ladder.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Once I've got used to the jank, this is quite playable. But at the start, I was wondering if it was going to be a problem. You're wondering why I'm sitting so oddly, and it's easier to look over her shoulder than the default, which is right behind her head. Right. How are we doing this one? Oh. Right, let's get this door open and we'll take a break.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Right, this is a good place to pause for a minute. Ugh, getting out of this is a bit of a palaver. Yeah, I'm going to take a few minutes break, check over a couple of things. I'll be right back. Right, I should be back. I have had a suggestion that setting it to run in full screen should make it run a bit better. Of course, the world's going to be all moved
The
around
worst
now.
kind comes without warning. Deep.
That does seem better.
From within.
So let's go do the thing.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
She can't go.
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Valravan, he's there.
Yeah, that does seem a lot better.
Truth says there's always another route. Find a way. Go around. Find your own path. It's a different
Right,
way.
so there we go. That's comfortable again. How is it looking for the street? Looks all right to me. Oh. Yes, this is definitely, we got it. This is quite playable now. And we can have it on nice height. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to go as far as disabling those loading distances. Yep. It still seems to be loading stuff in, but there we go.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his
Active
bones
cat.
into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
There you go. The walls of the world are Ymir's eyebrows. Is it obvious?
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Suena does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung from the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Come on, jog a little faster, Suena. 1 o'clock here. I see an illusion gate up there. Okay, this is now very nice. I'm glad I took a little time to search up a solution. So that bridge comes this way. This is not a massively challenging or complicated game, but it tells a solid story. And it downplays gameplay in favour of that rule. No, that's not going to work. And I'm excited to play too. And if this goes well enough and we complete it in time, that's what I'll probably move on to. And I'll play that. If there's a VR edition of that, I'll play it in VR first. Alright. There's the illusion gate we spotted earlier. No, it doesn't seem to be active. Okay. Alright, so let's go and focus on the gate first.
Balravin's soul. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left in.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But
She
it didn't
thought-
work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
I'm not doing very well here. Ah! Let's get this sorted first. No, I'm just sensible. Get the shortcuts working before you press on. This side. Oh, so we're eliminated.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where?
Balravin's helping.
It's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her
And
promise.
there's another gate.
She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
I think I had a lot of trouble with this the first time round.
Open it.
She has to.
Not from this side.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing.
Need the wall hall again, but we've opened the door so we can go through it, and now we can go up the top and clear out the rest of the face. Oh. Well, that did not have the expected effect. Oh, we can go round. Oh, I'll just walk through here.
The ravens. They've all gone. No.
There's still three. There's three.
There's three.
Where have they gone?
She did it.
Looking back, it was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open.
Done it.
Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill you. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Got a bit of a fight feel to it. I'll go that way. There's something up there. Can't get to it. What's changed? Oh, that doesn't look good. Game's still there. There we are. That didn't seem to do anything. Unless I missed something. Can we get up here? No. Can we get up here? No. Maybe we need to focus on the gate first. Yeah, we need to focus on the gate before we do anything else. I keep forgetting that.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Suena. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
I don't seem
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now.
I am
And
confused.
though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Is there anything else I'm missing? Nope. That gate doesn't seem to do anything. There's no way around here. No. So I'm certain that gate is needed. Or maybe I'm just not using it right. Where normally there is a visible change. Also, normally, I think you have to go through them from the side with the skull on. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Ah! It's subtle, but it's there. You got the tree that way now. There's no balancing here. You just press forward. Is it that simple yet? That feels a little like making up for complications of the first one. We drop down and knock the bridge across, I'm gonna guess. That's the shortcut back. Now what? Now where do we go to line up the... Not there. I am confused again. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Oh, that one's take us out, I think. Yeah, we need to go back that way. Ah, right. I'm going to bet if we go back to the gate, look through here. Yeah. You cannot fall off, you cannot fall off, you cannot fall off. Lovely. The vertical offset's not working at all. So I think I'm gonna have to got there in the end.
Broken. The gate is open.
That was tougher than it should have been.
She did it.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Oh, hello.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
beating her. She's beating him.
She's nearly there.
You're close. Behind you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Behind you. Behind you. Watch out. She's scared. She's scared. Focus. Focus. You're safe.
The mirror.
The mirror focus. Focus. It's the only way. She's hurt. There's blood. Watch out! The mirror. You're struggling. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
We fucking having.
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to
I
Helheim.
think my
Hold it in your mind's eye.
alerts are broken.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger.
Hopefully they came through.
Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat.
Hello, Khaled. How you doing?
Isn't it?
I'll check
In
that
those
out for next
dark
time.
winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen.
Sorry about that.
And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Can we pause it? No, we can. I bet you it is this. Oh, glad you're hanging in there, though. Nope, nothing at all. Not a sausage. No sound. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Bet you it works now. Try something else. That's taking a little while.
And now we've got a visual description of hubris.
Here we are. Should be working now. I have refunded your points for that, Khaled. Right, I should take a quick break, and then we will finish this off. I'll make it quite quick. Be right back. Right. I'll do a little bit more, but we're winding up. Oh, that's not good. There we go. I'm using earphones because the headphones on this is broken. I had to get a replacement headset. That's good. What's just happened there? I think I have to bring this into the foreground or it gets upset. There we go. Right. Feel good? She's conquered her darkness. The way her face sort of clips out is a little disturbing. So yeah, this game is subject to a little bit of jank. Let's just check back up there, see if there's nothing we missed. We didn't actually have a look around here now that around here. Were we in here earlier? Was this where we did our first battle? I think it was. Yeah, this is the start again, isn't it?
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed
Yeah.
Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers
Yeah, we won't be on much longer. This gets jankier as it goes on.
When
It's
she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them,
right, this is the way we came in, isn't it?
shifting
Wait,
faces.
we're just going backwards.
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The
We need to go
trees,
we need to go this way.
the mountains, caves.
I was going backwards. How are you? Oh, you told me how you're doing. I hope things are improving. Hang on a minute. This is looping round. Where are we meant to go? We've been here before. And these are right. We came in through here. That's right. We definitely came in this way. We were meant to go out that way, so it has just looped round. What do you call it when you put your leather belt in spice? No, go on. So that triggered some talkie, so maybe we just walk straight on. Yeah, this is the start where we came in. Oh god. Wah, wah, wah. I'm not gonna go and find a button for that. Sad trombone yourself. Right. back here. What happens now? It looks a lot nicer though.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Senua, you have the sight.
Senua.
Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Suena to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching.
I think I might have turned it off a while ago and forgot to turn it back on.
She misses her so much.
Alright. Ugh. Ooh, just get my eyes out of there for a second. Right, hang on a second. Let me just grab something. Do a little bit more. I'll be back in just a second. Right. We'll do a lot more. We'll do a bit. Kitties are feeling like they should get some treats. That would be awkward. Right, so there's a gate up there. Is that how we came in, though? Have a look up there. Yeah, that's how we came in. I do feel I can see why they did it. But making it very slowly run way back is a bit. Oh.
Defend yourself!
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Oh, what's happened? There we
Why
go.
won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
Yeah, we have to do the other gates.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Righty-ho, here we go. Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua.
Thing is, I thought the Northmen were not into giants as a thing. They were... The giants were the enemies of the gods.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
We each walk these lands, gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others.
Your father cannot see what you see. There is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
The other one just tipped out of existence. When we get to the bit on the seafront, that's amazing.
Keep going.
I am. Let's go and have a look at this. Try that again.
She can ignore the pain. Take him down. Take him down now.
Oh,
It's up. She's going to die. It's not over. It's not over. She's hurt. She won't make it. Finish this. Stop it. Behind you. Get up. Get up. She's hurt. She's injured. Finish this. End it now.
I just wondered what that was in the pocket.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
That looks all right to me.
You can hear the rooms. The rooms.
Find the rooms.
Towards the rooms. The rooms of water. Screams will help you. Screams.
The screams are definitely over here.
Focus. Now follow screams. Screams.
No? Just line up a tree with the Y.
Towards the rooms.
Ah, that's gonna be it, isn't it? Here. This one.
The rooms.
There.
Focus. What's that sound? Are they screaming?
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and
Right.
they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
And on that cheery note, we'll call it for today. Oh, it'll be a pleasure getting this stuff off. Go over here. Thank you for being here. Has been fun. I've got some notes for things I need to do before the next attempt at this to make it a little less cool and janky. But it was a good session and a good tech test. So let's find someone to raid. Um, thanks for being here. Who is about? I'm tempted. Oh, it's a saving raid, so we're going to raid Lady Gengar. But thanks for being here. I will be back probably tomorrow with some Beat Saber and maybe some more of this, maybe something different. We will see. And Sunday we may well have a synth riders, but I might also be helping someone build furniture, so we'll see about that. So thanks for being here. I'll see you soon. Good night.